Good Morning Britain viewers slammed Richard Madeley on Tuesday after the ITV host put Gary Lineker on the spot during his interview. Fans seemed to think the football pundit looked uncomfortable when being questioned by Richard and his co-host Susanna Reid. The duo asked Gary about his controversial tweet which got him temporarily removed from Match of the Day. Richard began, "Let's spin the clock back a bit. I was on Question Time 2 or 3 months ago, the week that you were suspended from Match of the Day, and actually found myself defending you because you came in for an awful lot of criticism for your comments about Britain's immigration policy. And my view was that because you're not a political reporter or presenter, you're not on Panorama or as it used to be Newsnight, I couldn't see any problem with it, with a sports presenter having his own private Twitter account and saying pretty much what he likes within the law." The host continued, "But what I did do, I disagree with what you'd actually said, which was essentially to compare the British government today in 2023, to the Nazi government, as you spoke about Britain's immigration policy. Looking back, I mean, we all say things that we change our minds about. Looking back, do you think that was a fair comparison?" Gary hit back at Richard's question as he replied, "Already you've misrepresented what I said, and that's what happened because of the Daily Mail headline. I didn't compare the government to the Nazis, I didn't talk about the Holocaust, I didn't do any of that. All I said, some of the language is not dissimilar to that used back in the 30s in Germany, and there is a substantial difference in that." As Gary tried to steer away from the conversation, telling Richard it is all water under the bridge, the host didn't let it go. "Don't miss. Ruth Langsford in dig at Philip Schofield's This Morning Axe video, Eamon Holmes rages Holly stabbed Phil in the back, reaction, Emmerdale legends return sealed to save Moira Barton from financial ruin, latest, when it got you taken off air," Richard continued. "Sorry, if you think it's water under the bridge, and it is, of course, but let's just paddle in it a little bit longer if you don't mind. Let's just take what you did say then, what was similar about the way that the Nazis spoke about race and immigration and the way that the British government talks about race and immigration? What are the similarities that you alleged? Again, you're using the term about Nazis and trying to connect with." Gary said as Richard interrupted, "Well, it was a Nazi government." Following the interview, fans took to Twitter in droves to slam Richard over his interview technique. At Indie Scotland 2 shared, "Does Richard Madeley #GMB ever listen to himself?" At Avram 2000 complained, "Richard is really grilling Lineker this morning #GMB." While at Sean Staden fumed, "About time ITV get rid of Richard Madeley and bring someone in who can actually carry out a proper interview #GMB, so embarrassing." Sick, at Uber's went on to say, "Christ, this is pathetic from Madeley here, how on earth did he get this job? I have seen better journalism skills in a donkey. #GMB." Sick, they later added, "Gary Lineker looks ridiculously uncomfortable, awful from Madeley here #GMB. It's just excruciating watching Richard Madeley #GMB, at Shoreditch raged." At Michelle Bodine _ tweeted, "Richard is just trying to cause problems. Shut up. Why is he even on this program? Good Morning Britain #GMB. Good Morning Britain airs weekdays at 6 a.m. on ITV.